I happen to be in Seoul, Korea for a media business project that we're working on. And it happens to be that as I was working here, I discovered a very special piece of information that I was unaware of at that time. And that is that there is a physician here in Seoul, Korea, Dr.David Kim, that has a very unique, a very special experience. He's had the opportunity given to him by God to work in a special area with a special person. Dr. Kim, thank you so much for allowing me a couple of minutes of your time.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Korea.
Thank you. You just gave us a presentation of some of the things that you've done, but let me ask you. You haven't worked in Korea all your life. You had a special privilege of going to work. Where did you work with, and who did you work with?
Well, 1987, before I go to Saudi Arabia, I have my own clinic was here, but after that my business was failed. And then after that I applied to go to Saudi Arabia through to the Korean government, and I start working in the Saudi government hospital. I'm Oriental medical doctor. As you know, the acupuncture and herbal medicine, acupressure, chiropractic, this is my job. You know. But no one started in Saudi Arabia at that times. And first time I started in Saudi Arabia. After that, you know that this type of the treatment is very strange. And many newspaper reporters, they visit to me, they want to interview what is the acupuncture, how to do the herbal medicine, and so on and so on. I interview them. But from that time, so many newspapers come and go again. I become famous man there. Well, anyhow, as you can see, all of the population in the universe is going to around 7 billion people. Yes, but 1.7 billion people is Muslims. They are going to pray to the Mecca, to Saudi Arabia, every day 5 times. And in Mecca, Allah house is there, but no one allowed to come inside, except one person. He is called the governor of Mecca. He is Royal Highness Prince Maz bin Abdulaziz. He is the son of the King Abdulaziz bin Saud, his first son.
He's the governor?
Yeah, he is governor of Mecca.
Okay.
So he has neck problems, and he made the neck disc. So they're going to the operations, but before operation he found out me. So I start treatment with God, and he become normal after 6 times treatment. Wow. After that he has another problem, something. So also when I have treatment, he become close friend with me. I become to his private patient until he passed away. 16 years I stayed beside of him. Yes.
The prince, and they're in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, in Saudi Arabia.
You became his personal physician.
Yes. And then not only him, even the King Abdullah,
okay.
and all the royal family and prince and princess, and all of them also was my patients.
Now here you were a Christian physician,
yes,
specializing in Oriental medicine, and yet it was the only type of medicine that was able to help him, because there was a lot of other physicians from Europe and other places.
Yeah, sure.
But he wasn't able to get relief.
No way, no way.
God used you.
Even they going to operation his neck, this the cervical number 6 and 7.
Okay.
It was very serious.
6 and 7. Okay.
Yes. And then I used by acupuncture, he become normal. No need to operations.
Wow.
So that's why I become a friend with him. Anyhow, when I work in Saudi Arabia, I work around 4 or 5 years in his palace. I know how to speak Arabic, and then after that...
You learned Arabic during those 5 years?
In the palace, yes.
In the palace.
Yes. But before I don't know how to speak Arabic, even one word. So anyhow, after that, I heard about the videotape. It's called Discovery. And then after that, I was very big shock. So I read it so many times about the Bibles. But just reading Bible, but you don't put the map beside of you, you know. Okay, Moses fled to the Midian. Okay, he go there. He's become, for another 4 years to stay in the wilderness. Okay, it was like that. But nobody put on the map beside of you. But after that, when I read with map, Moses was fled to the Midian. Where is the Midian? Midian is the Abraham was married with Sarah. Sarah, after she died, he married another wife called the Kudra. Kudra had another 6 sons: Simran, Yoksan, Mudan, Midian. Fourth son name is Midian. They are all Arab people. They live in the Midian place. Up to today, Saudi people, they call it, this place is Midian. So it means Moses fled to the Midian. It means there. It's the Exodus chapter 2:15.
Correct.
So I started the exploring, use the Ron Wyatt informations.
Now, you had heard about Ron Wyatt, but this was new information when you heard.
Yes.
And so, since you happened to be in Saudi Arabia and you learned Arabic, God allowed you to, placed you in a very privileged position.
Sure.
And after years of working there, and you could speak fluent Arabic, the prince helped you, gave you letters, and you wrote in a card that was also specially marked by royalty.
Exactly. The foreigners, which one who work in Saudi Arabia, he cannot go to another city. If you have job this city,
Oh, they have to stay in that one
yes,
city.
that's the city. If you want to travel to another city, you should take information, go to the police stations.
I see.
Which date to go to that place, why, and then which date will come back. Without this travel permissions, you cannot move by road or the flight. But the prince, he gave me special letter to look around any place. Number two, he gave me special card for me. Was put the royal family the special card. You know,
So nobody would stop
can
the card.
touch me, stop the card. So that's why what I want to tell you, the Exodus journey, it was 3,500 years ago. So many centuries, so many tribes come and go here and there. Many people come and go, but why these times appear here to us? This last day is coming soon.
So, in other words, centuries have gone by, and nobody knew about this.
Yeah,
and
sure.
then, now in this last generation, as we come to the end of Earth's history, suddenly God is opening doors. Now, you made, how many trips did you make down there to that part of Midian?
Well, actually, I started 2001, travel that place until the 2006. It means 6 years and 12 times I traveled there. So sometimes 3 days, 4 days, sometimes 12 days, 13 days, 14 days.
And you were able to talk to the people and discuss their beliefs. The people there know what everything is, correct?
Exactly. All local peoples, they believe this place is, they call it the Moses Mountain. They call it Moses Mountain. They call it Jabal Musa. Arabic Jabal Musa, it means Moses Mountain.
Now, and that's what we would call, that's what would be a Mount Sinai to it.
Exactly.
You've been to the top of Mount Sinai.
Yes. They call it the Sinai, means Arabic name is the Camel Hum.
Camel Hum.
Yes. If you go to that the mountain, what you call the crest, and this looks like Camel Hum. Camel Hum, there is a single hump and there is the double hump.
Okay.
If you see the double hump, call it Sina.
I see.
Sina means Sinai.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now,
exactly.
What's different about the top of that mountain?
Well, it's very big different. There is the base foot of the mountain is one, but when you come to the crest, it's two crests.
Okay.
Left side is called the Sinai Mount. On the right side is called the Mountain Horeb. Why? The prophet Elijah, 40 days journey, escaped to the cave. There is the Horeb cave is there.
The cave is there.
Cave is there.
Okay.
On the left side, top of the mountain is black. Whole melted out. The stone.
What? It's not volcanic.
No. If you broke the volcanic stone, even the inside is black. But
Yes.
if you broke this place, stone outside is melted, inside is natural stone color.
So you broke. The
Yes,
rock.
I broke.
So the outside is melted,
Yes,
and the inside is normal rock.
normal rock.
Okay. So there's certainly not volcanic.
Exactly. It's
activity.
what is written mountains. When God appeared top of the mountain, it was like that. It's the firing and trumpet sound also.
So it's like melted rocks, like glass, obsidian. I think they call it like melted rock.
Yeah,
Rock.
yeah.
Okay. Definitely, it's not
No.
normal. This is very interesting. That was some years ago that you went there. You've been back many times. You found also petroglyphs. You found
Yes.
even the prince gave you some. You will be showing me some pictures of that later. We can put them on.
Okay.
You will be showing me some pictures of that later, and we can put them on.
Okay. So you can see this one is from NASA.
Okay.
They put by satellite is top of the mountain is blackened,
Okay.
and then he who is the governor maker, and he always
Prince?
tried to be
Okay.
in the cover, and he gave me special letter to look around, and I'm exploring. This is my family, and all newspaper. What is which one I have with the interview? I have the old map here. You can see the Sinai Peninsula. This one call it the Suez, and this one is Aqaba.
Okay.
In one point here, that they are divide 4 countries. Up to here is Egyptian territory. Here Israel. Here is Jordan. This one is the Saudi Arabia. This is old map. What is the written in the median? And there is one mountain name is Mountain Horeb. You understand?
Yes.
This is Mountain Horeb. Was there since long time.
Yes.
Okay. So now that they said this is the Sinai Mountain in the Sinai Peninsula, but if you say this is the Sinai, the mountains, it was not out of Egypt, because it's still the Egyptian territory.
Correct.
But God said out of Egypt, out of the land, out of Missouri, but it means he have to come out. So this is Goshen, 430 years. What the Hebrew was here as a slaver. But Moses also was here. He escaped to Midian. He was another 40 years he lived here. So it means he had to brought here, because Moses appeared at the thorn bush. He said to the Moses, go and bring your people
and
to
worship
this place, worship this place.
That's correct.
Before to go to the Canaan. So that's why he should become here. But this ancient map, why they put here the Jabal Horeb? It means Horeb Mount was there. Yeah. Well, still, this is another side of because missile place, you cannot go there. This one also we call Jabal Los.
They have missiles all around that area.
Yes, on top of the mountain. Well, now, if you open your Bible on the back side.
I'm going to go over here next to you so we can talk.
Yeah. So if you open your Bible on the back side, they put the map here. So this one you call it the Egyptian river. Okay. This one already the Genesis, the 15. So the Abraham, when he prayed to God, he said, from this place up to Euphrates River is your place. It means Abraham is before already. Another 500 is before the Moses. See, from that time also they call it Egyptian territory on it here.
Okay.
So it means he should be go out. So, but why if you stay here in the Sinai Mountain here, still Egyptian territory? He's not out of Egypt. So many times the God said out of Egypt, out of Egypt. Yeah, but so now, the Moses was escaped to Midian, and Moses was met with God in the Midian in the thorn bush. So it should be the mountain is here, holy mountain is here. But when you put it here, so now the people, they wanted to put the Midian the same color up to here. You understand? Because they want to include this place. Some of them, they said Midian.
Oh, yeah, that's
they are very clever. You see here, okay. If you say here the Mount Sinai, before the Mount Sinai, there is so many places. Adam and Mara, Elim, all this one, you can see that every place is they put the question mark. Because they don't know how to put. This one they call it the Mara, the bitter water. So how you drink this much size of the bitter water with 2 million people? So it's very strange. But this one, the maps you can found out. Also, the 3 times the Israelite was occupied to the Sinai Peninsula. The last one they call 6 days journey, 1967 up to 1982. They occupied here. They divided so many places, but they cannot find out any.
They found
nothing. Also, before the Exodus, 2,000 years. They have so many old quarry places, because this one they call it turquoise.
Stone quarries?
The quarry.
Oh, quarries.
Quarry, yes. Like this one is called it turquoise. Turquoise quarry. Before 2,000 years before the Moses.
Okay.
So it means it's an ancient time they have already the turquoise and the lapis lazuli and the copper and gold mining in here. You cannot stay in this place, 2 million people around in this place. Why? Because there is already military. There is already the quarry people here. You know? So you can see that here many place was around this place. Well, I will show you that there's some other.
You have some very interesting discoveries.
Well, this one, the Ron Wyatt, he.
You can.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Ron Wyatt, he talked about in this place also that I have been there. He called it, this place is the crossing, Red Sea cross. You can see here the by satellite pictures. If you go to down, this one is almost 9 kilometers from here to 6 kilometers. It's a lot of sand come to the sea. So this one is more than 3 million of people can stay in this place.
It's sufficient size.
And well, anyhow, the Nueva Al-Muzaina, it means Moses water separate place.
Oh, okay.
The meaning of that place. So if you look like this, from this side and this.
I've heard people say that there really isn't a pathway through there, but is there geologically a path?
Yeah, land bridge under the sea.
There is a land bridge.
You can see here from here how much they go inside plate. On here also the almost 6 kilometers come inside.
It goes back.
And they make the land bridge under the sea.
Okay.
So if you go there, this is the real features.
Okay.
Even my family, we go there. You see the water color. We come to here, up to here, but it's still there and it's narrow. When it's become a little bit deep, and again
it goes down very
narrow.
shallow. Okay.
Around 6 degrees
Okay.
down to down. He is the Dr. Reinhard Morrow.
Yes.
He died there under the sea. You can see here also. It's almost 1,200 meters on it here. Another side 1,200 depth.
And there's the bridge.
But here, then the bridge on it here.
Okay.
So we go there and then we.
Now you talked to Dr. Back up to the gold cover. This one here, the chariot wheel.
Yeah.
You spoke with Dr. Mueller himself. You were a friend of his.
Dr. Reinhard Morrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
He personally found all of these when he went there, just like Ron Wyatt did.
Yes.
In other words, he documented that what Ron Wyatt recorded and filmed.
He got the information from the Ron Wyatt.
Yeah.
And then he died there.
And he found the same thing.
Yes.
Because I've heard people say that Ron Wyatt invented all of that.
No, we have film there.
Yes. So he found the
not
same
only
thing.
picture, yes.
He found the same thing
Exactly.
with the scientific crew that went.
Exactly.
Okay.
Also, he wrote a book called The Exodus Case.
Okay.
You see it here. Well, this one, we need a lot of information on the video.
We're going through a lot of this. People will recognize this.
Well, this is the Saudi map.
Okay.
Nowadays, they are used to this
Correct.
Saudi
Okay.
map. Okay. This is Gulf of Watawat, Sniper and Chevron.
Okay.
This one's mediums.
Okay.
If you see here, dolmen on it, it means archaeological area.
Okay.
And there is called the Jebel Laus. It's so also here the one maps I found that the Moses well. Moses fled to the one day he stand of the well. Go there. Up to today, this
Still
well
there.
call it the Moses well. Up to today. And the maps also mention on it here. So this is through to the Google Earth satellite. There is the rock. This is big, not that much big. This small mountain, whole rock. This one. Also, they dig the rock, made a Jethro house. And from here, around 1 kilometer away, if you come here, they also put a very big fence on it here. If you enter inside, you can see the black hole on it.
Oh, that's what they.
This one is called the Moses well.
Moses well.
He was plead on sitting here, and Jethro's daughter come to here, they throw the water to the exactly what is written in the Bibles. Okay, so my wife, she's entering the fence, they move out, because they not allowed here, and that is, we found some young man, they open it and they bring it
in. Okay.
Also there. This one is, there is the dry already.
Okay.
Up to today, they call it Moses well.
It used to have water.
Yes.
Okay.
They call it Ayun Musa. It means Moses. Well, you can see here
Yes.
it's very old well. And this one also they call it the Elim. If you read the newspaper, the Elim is they come to the Sur wilderness. 3 days they're looking for the
water, and they found the
no
bitter
water there, and bitter water become the sweet. And then they come to the Elim. If you come to Elim, there is the palm tree, 70 palm tree
That's
was
right.
there,
That's right.
and 12 water pumping is there.
Uh-huh.
And up to today, this one called it Ain Musa. It means Moses' eye. This was his name. And you see here one pumping,
Uh-huh.
another one
Springs
pumping.
coming out of water.
Springs is coming. You can see in here 12 water spring coming.
Is that
What is written in the Bible also. This is later on here, top of the
And what is that?
Jabal Nose.
Yeah. Okay, but what is that?
Military, later.
Oh, I see.
This place later and missile and everything.
Okay.
When we look around and listen, he was actually looking for the artifact, the Vatican. He become my friend. So if we are found out, we say divide 50-50. And because he know how to go without the military.
Okay, he knows.
So he take me to so many places he showed me. We found out anyhow the sender, Moses come to the burn bush. God said to Moses, you remove your sender.
Uh-huh.
So this one, this 1,500 years sender, Egyptian sender,
Ah.
found out in the Sudan,
Sudan.
Khartoum, you know
Uh-huh.
what's the
Yes,
Khartoum?
yes, yes.
Khartoum National Museum, they have there, because the ancient time was Egypt,
Okay.
Upper Egypt and Lower Egypt.
Okay.
You know? So that's why they found out they keep in the Khartoum, the National
Okay.
Museum. I take picture from there. Another one also sender got from the England.
Okay.
The museum also I got it. But if you come this place near that place, we found out the sandal inscriptions. Ah, you see here, not the hotel. Open. Everywhere. Why?
Why? Oh.
Moses
Sandals off.
sandals is off.
It's a symbol of
Yeah,
taking off the sandals.
Also, there is the Saudi government, military, they removed this one, the step, this is the snake.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
No. Okay.
This is and this one is the
That-
chapter 17, when you come
Water
the
came out of-
Rubidim.
Uh-huh.
They call it Rubidim. Come to here, there was no water. Many people heard that the storm was killed to the Moses, and Moses prayed to God. He always prayed to God. He was cry out. You see how to cry out. And when he cried out, God said, "Now you are the chapter 17. Before to come to the Monte Sinaí. But when you come to here, God said, I will stand in front of the Horeb mountain. But you are not arrived yet the Horeb mountain. You understand? This chapter 19, if you go to Exodus chapter 19, there was the mountain is there, holy mountain is there. But chapter 17, God said, I will stand in front of the Horeb mountain. It means you are not understanding. Because you should go chapter 19 will be Mount Sinai, but why he said chapter 17 he said like that? There is a several event here. The Amaleki visit there, they fight. After that, Moses, his family with Jethro also visited this place. That time also he said they arrived to the holy mountain. It means the mountain is like this. This place is the Rubidim. Another side is the Mount Sinai. You understand?
Okay.
Same mountain, but here is the Rubidim.
And the other side is the other.
If you go there, you understand. But up to today, they going to not understand why. Chapter 19 is the Mount Sinai. Why he said here appeared above the Horeb mountain. But it was same mountain, but on the back side or the front side is different.
Okay. And this is where the water came out of.
Yes.
You start.
So, this one, the small hill, is all the rock, and top of the mountain, this one high around 6-7 story of the apartment.
Nearly 7 stories high.
Very high. One thing is very strange, I will show you. And between this rock, there is something drawing on it here. I made a picture, you can see the different color, right? Something on it here, something like pictures. This one we made. But here, this one is become like this, like Moses. Look the long top here, and the head, and the grave, his face, and he hit into the rock.
Huh. Yeah. We never saw that before.
This one also the son of the Ron Wyatt, he made a picture. pictures, and also the Jim, also he made pictures, and Ron Wyatt also was there. But they made so many times they take picture, but they couldn't find out something.
They didn't see that.
Only we, our family was here, found out that Moses appeared.
That's like an architecture of Moses,
Yes.
like a
Look at
statue.
his face and all the, what you call it, like the priest.
And this is a natural, or somebody made it?
No, nobody made it. We made a picture, but it's like Moses appeared.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain. It's something big different. You see it?
Uh-huh.
That one was
Okay. Wow.
very clear. Anyhow, on the side, my daughter stand on it here and passing from the backside to the front.
Okay. Wow. That is a big rock.
Well, this one, after that, some Jews, they said, when they looked at this rock, they said it's like blessing hand. Because now the Jewish, the priest, when they are blessing times, has the blessing like this, a Jewish blessing time like this. But this looks like the rock. So the priest, when they are to die, they made grave, they put on the blessing hand. They call it Aaron blessing hands.
Is that right?
Who is
and
the
then they
Aaron?
have and then they have the triangle there.
Yeah. Who is the Aaron? Aaron is the
the
brother of the Moses.
Yeah.
It means when they are the split law was there, Aaron also was.
Okay.
So that's why they call it today like this. You see the blessing.
Yes.
There is a big water pumping hole on the beside on the both sides.
Like water came flowing out of it.
Yes.
You see it's worn. Yes.
And also I found the water channel. Also there's so many wrong inscriptions, as I told you. All
Very important.
as I told you, they call it up to today the Monte Sinaí.
Yes.
It's Sinaí means 2 thumbs. As I told you, they call it up to today the Monte Sinaí.
Yes.
Sinaí means 2 thumbs. Well, here also another maps also to Java. It's strange. Oh, it's quite big. You see?
Okay, there's the two.
This is the caves on it here. It's not black in here. Up to here, the black is clear.
Yes.
If you drop in here, outside, inside, is different problems. Here I got in front of the mountains, on the actually the holy mountain on this side.
Okay.
And they are the student. But if you go to the Saudi, there is the complete desert. But here the glass is here. Why? I will show you the cave right here.
Oh, that's the cave.
This one is the cave.
Okay.
This one is like the Carmel mountains.
Okay.
They call it today. They call it Monte Sinaí. So the cave right here.
That's where Elijah would have hit.
Yes, cave to This one, the ancient time, the Egyptian priest, they pray to the Hathor. It's called the cow, the bull god. So I got the France, the museum. What you call it, the biggest museum there. I just forget the whole.
I remember.
Anyhow,
Okay.
they have this one in France. Louvre Museum.
Oh.
The Louvre Museum. This one, the golden altar.
The Louvre. Oh, you there in
There is
France.
a very big fence
Uh-huh.
with altar. If you come to in front of you, they put the fence on it here. So here. And golden cut on here. If you go to in front, you can see the
Okay.
Egyptian.
Same as what Ron Wyatt took a
Yes.
picture of. So it's still there.
This one also with the 3,000 graves, ancient graves.
Oh.
Because in front of the
These are ancient graves?
3,000
3,000?
Why? Because when they had the golden calf happening, so Moses called to the
Levites.
the Levi peoples, you hold a knife and kill your peoples. 3,000 people, same days, they killed. One graves on it here. Also, I found, you can see here the Egyptian chariot, and also the old Hebrew on it here. You can see very clearly the chariot. Egyptian
That's
one.
very clear.
Why they are drawing in the Saudi Arabia? See, there is also look, Egyptian chariot. As I told you.
There's that menorah. That's the oldest menorah.
All this menorah.
ever found?
All the old ancient letters with them.
Okay. There it is. These are very interesting pictures.
Yes.
Some more of the.
A lot. I have 1,000 pictures. You can see. It's not the Arabic letter only.
No.
All Egyptian governments wrote inscriptions. Still, up to today, they are used some letter alphabet. They are using this one is also. They made books. They call it Yabe. There is the 4 letters. And Jim and Penny also, they are exploring at that time. He made books. Also, is the Dr. Molo, he got my items also. This book is the God S9, Japanese professor is Harvard University, and he wrote book, and the Korean professor, he translated to Korea. Also, he put the picture in cover books. Many people now, professor is following. In front of the mountain, they put the big fence, and they have the security guard on it here. Now, I will show you here. There is water. In Saudi, there is no water streaming. But after Golden Calf, Moses hold up the 10 Commandments. He broke down. And then after he put it down,
And had to
Golden
beat it,
Calf,
beat it.
he beat and fire and
That's
make
right.
crush the
Crushed it.
powder, put on the front of the mountain the water, and this water drink to the people. Still there is in front of the
You can see
water.
that there was water there.
This one, the chapter 12:4. Even you can go to the satellite, you can find out the front of the mountains, golden altar, and also here you can see here. 11 months, 5 days, they are the burnt out. And 12 stone pillar also here. Many old maps is showing. Now it's very big difference. We can say 3 days journey up to here, day and night. Day and night they are walking up to here. And suddenly Moses he come to here, but suddenly turn back.
He make
and
him
then
turn
he
back.
crossed the Red Sea. Yeah. Or even satellite we call it Java Horeb. Stand. This one they campsite.
Okay.
The stone camp. They tent put it here when they going time just collected the tent and then they go out. Now look, a lot of stone structures up to today. So many places. Very big place on it here. So now you can see the Moses well, Jethro house, and the Rubidim, Wadi Musa, and Rubidim, and here the house, and another side, White Dog the Sinai. This is very strange now that I'm looking for some of how they made this structure, we don't know. But this one is used by satellite. There is some strange mark on it here. This one from here to here, around 6 meters, 16 meters. It's big.
16.
60.
60
Yes,
meters.
big stone structure. If you look to one picture, this one like this.
Okay.
We don't know why they made like this. You see, some of them is long one. One pictures, I will show you this one. 1.7 kilometer. They made something we don't know. I will show you another picture also.
Very straight.
Very, very strong. Only you can see the by satellite because if you go there, you cannot catch the whole.
Is it in the same area?
No, many places.
Oh, in many places.
Yes. Look. Also, I have with the seminar. And one thing, another strange the pictures from here to here, around 280 meters. From here to here, 320 meters. Not only one what I found. I found more than 70 pieces.
Wow.
Some of them said this one is like a Torah. 300 meters. It's big. Not only one.
But this is along the area where their path would have gone, right?
Yes, what I'm thinking, because you can build stone, and grinding stone, and have many places. Easy to carry.
Smaller
Yes.
grindstone.
Something is very big one is there. Long time when they stay there, they use this one. I have some, not which one I found in the desert. This On the gym and painting also they have very good collections. This one was this one was actually is Pharaoh, Mami Pharaoh,
Okay. Okay.
and he's the Hatshepsut. He was the collector from the Nile Moses.
Oh, he's the one that adopted
Yes,
Moses.
This one was a lot of evidence. One of the Korean Bibles, they start the maps is going to change, and even in the Bibles they put the little rock on it there.
So it's becoming accepted now as scientific evidence shows.
Okay. It's not done.
Let's summarize a few things. First of all, thank you for. We're still recording. Okay. You had the opportunity to go to places that nobody else really could easily go to.
Yes.
Some have gone, have tried, but only once or twice. You had the opportunity to go 12 times,
12
and you could
times
speak to the people in their language over
Yes.
6 years.
So I can communicate with local people also.
Yes. In your opinion, everything that, as you know, that Ron Wyatt is very controversial.
Yes.
Many people like what he does, and others swear that it's totally made up. From what you could find, everything that Ron Wyatt said that he found, did you find it also to be correct?
Yes.
You did.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. In fact, you found more evidence than he did because you were there longer.
Very big difference.
Okay.
But I got the beginning times. I got information from the Ron Wyatt
Okay.
because I found out the videotapes, and then my father he gave to me when I was in Saudi Arabia. So after that, I have very big shock. I started read again about the Moses story. So and then I have explored.
So, in your opinion, what he discovered in his interpretation is reality. In other words, you found it to be the same.
Yes.
Okay. We focused on the Red Sea crossing. Just out of curiosity, have you investigated, or what is your opinion about some of his other findings? Do you have any interest, or have you checked out any of his other findings and your opinion?
I have been myself that place. We call it Nueva, but actually the Nueva, the old name is Nueva al-Muzaina. It means Moses water the crossing site. The place name.
That's the original name.
Yeah, original names. So I go there with my family. We dive again also there. Really, we go too far away, but the water is always. But if you go to another side, on the right side, it was very deep. It's depth around 1,200 meters.
It drops off steep
Yes,
on each side.
exactly. But another on the left side, if you go there is land bridge up to the Saudi side.
Okay.
Even the Saudi side also
It comes down.
comes
smooth.
down. Yes.
It was interesting to me. I just want to reaffirm that
Dr. Reinhard Moller.
Reinhard
Moller. Yes.
Dr. Reinhard Moller, what he found also confirmed the videos that Ron Wyatt took, and even more information.
Of course, he got information from the Ron Wyatt, but he go himself with the media teams. They dive themselves. They got a lot of the evidence. Even the horse hook, and the human the skeleton.
Yes, I saw the skeleton on you.
That one also they have the DNA research.
Okay, DNA research on it.
Yes, they did also by scientific. Everything
matched.
Yes, matched.
He found the golden.
I think he took the picture also there.
Okay.
One of the chariot wheel we give to the National Museum in Egypt.
Okay.
And they say thank you. After that, they are not announcement. They keep it there.
Oh, they have not announced.
Why? Very, very important point. Actually, no one allowed that place to dive in. Why? If that place, real Red Sea crossing point, Monte Sinaí will go to another place. You understand? Will not that place. Only Korean Christian every year 30,000 people. They are going to pilgrim that the Sinai Peninsula. If the Mount Sinai move to another place, who will go that place? In the desert. You understand?
Because they have big tourism to the alternate
Number two,
site.
if he is going to change, will be the big complication between the Jew, Christian, and Islam, and even the Roman Catholics.
Yes.
It will be very complicated. But anyhow, myself, as I told you, 12 years, 6 times, the 6 years, 12 times, I exploring that place. Whatever I go, exactly matching with all Bibles.
Okay.
100% was matching.
100%. But I want to ask you again about the chair that was supposed to be gold lined. From your understanding, Dr. Leonard did actually find it also and photograph it.
Yes, he has. And film clip also he has.
Okay.
And also
Those are his pictures.
Yes,
Those
his
are all
own
his
picture.
pictures. Okay.
He typed himself.
Because some people told me that he just copied it from Ron Wyatt, but he actually took those pictures.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
If you see my hands, you can see only this place. You cannot see another place.
That's right.
You understand? Which one who talks something, they are looking only this side. He didn't see on the back side.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you. In closing, with this beautiful opportunity, you have used your influence and you have been lecturing all over, spoken to many large congregations and large presentations, and with government officials and royalty, God has given you this privilege. But in a special way, you love the message of what God has done. You love God and the vindication of what God has done, how he took Israel across and how he worked for his people. This is a special thing close to your heart.
Sure. Let me tell you, the Deuteronomy, or the Bible, Deuteronomy chapter 6 and 6, God said, why I select Israelite peoples? Why? He said, you are the smallest people in the world. Okay. So, you wanted to become the big, and God will not leave it like that. If you said, I'm a smaller peoples, God will be help you. So that's why the smallest number of the smallest people, the Israelite, God said, you are my elder son. He wanted to hold up the Israeli peoples. But they are not believe the Messiah. This is main point. But the last moment, they want to become the Christians.
So this people of God, you said, they did not believe in the Messiah.
Messiah.
The Messiah.
Jesus is one of the prophets as Islam people also.
That's right. He is a prophet for them.
Yes.
But you say that in the very last time, evidence is going to be given that will help them to reevaluate their positions. Is that your belief?
Yeah, sure. Because I'm Korean. As you know, the Korea is a small place, but even this one divided 2 places. After Noah Ark, the Ham and Sem and Yabet, 3 sons was there. Sem and Arbaxad. Arbaxad is Selah. Selah is Abel. From Abel, 2 sons. One is Beleg, one is Yoktan. 2 sons. And then 1 son is going to the Jew, come to the Hebrew. Another, his brother, is going back to Korea.
Okay.
Two nations, smallest nation put on the corner, because God, he doesn't like to mix the blood. Israel around all Arab people, one is Mediterranean Sea, one tribe on it here. Another, his brother, called it Yoktan, is going up to East Sea, like Korea. We are the small peoples, but we have 16,000 missionary all of around the world. Who is the God? They are up to today. Even Korea, like Israel, in the northern part, the communist control there. On 3 sides, we are the peninsula, all the sea. We are not mixed with God keeping like this. Now, last day will be hold of another Korean, like Israel peoples.
That's a beautiful,
That's
a beautiful story of God
This is
leading.
my idea of what I'm saying, not historical.
You know, when people make a choice to follow God, God elevates these humble people to a high position of responsibility. And God has elevated you to that position of high responsibility.
Thanks God.
And as you look at all of the Ron Wyatt has done did a lot of work in his life. Have you had any chance to look at some of his other discoveries at all? Have you been able to consider some of his things like Noah's Ark?
No,
none of those.
only I'm just
This
looking
one.
for the Exodus road.
Okay.
So where they camp, how they move, because every place, just think about 2 million people, same times they are moving.
Yeah.
Whatever you go, there is something is dropped there.
Absolutely.
There is evidence
There's
there.
evidences.
But we found out a lot of stone structure, as I told you. Up to today,
We saw that.
very mysterious. I go there myself, I take pictures, but this huge side of the drawing, you cannot see. If you go by satellite from the up more than 2 kilometers above, you can look down, you can recognize what kind of picture on it here. So up to today, Saudi government, they are not allowing their protection on it there. Also, some of them, they are destroyed their place.
The evidence is clear, what you've showed us. In your opinion, Ron Wyatt, we know he was a humble man.
Yes.
Nobody accuses him of being a proud man.
I don't know.
Everybody says he was a humble man.
I don't know.
Well, from his presentations,
Okay.
from talking to him. But in your opinion, then, the findings that you found collaborate what he presented, and would you have any reason to doubt that? Would you have any reason to doubt that maybe he was telling the truth in everything he did? You found it to be true in what you found.
Well,
Would you have reason to doubt some of his findings?
I don't like to any things hidden, any things.
Yeah.
Because even though when we made Exodus conspiracy, the films, they asked me how much you want. I said, no, I don't want even 1 penny. Because this is not business.
That's right.
As I told you, it's last moment that God guided me to come to there to show us. Even small drawing, like menorah, you know how much big land in the Arabia? It's the biggest peninsula in the world, Arabia. From east to the west is more than 1,200 kilometers. How you can find out without guide these small pictures?